the hotline right now, and we welcome in the 46th overall pick, the first pick for the Cleveland Browns in 2019. Greedy Williams joins us on the show.
Yes,
Greedy,
sir.
good morning, or I should say good evening, my friend. I'm so used to saying good morning. First off, congratulations and welcome to the Cleveland Browns.
Yes,
How does
sir.
it feel?
That feels great, just being a part of the Cleveland Browns, man. I'm up there with, top-notch guys. You got John Dusty did a great job, with building this team. I'm just, ready to get in, learn the defense, and be a big impact in that defense. And, it's time for Cleveland, to change, and we're going to the Super Bowl this year.
Greedy, what does this mean for your family? I know that everything you have done, you say, for your daughter, for your mother, who sacrificed so much for you growing up, to get to this point now where you've been drafted here in the second round of the NFL draft.
Mean a lot, man. Just going up and down the road, just find out what high school I'm going to, trying to find out what college I'm going to. Then, now we're here. Now it's not in our hands, so we let God, have this moment. I feel like God placed me in the right spot, me and my family. And, from the Louisiana to Cleveland, Ohio, y'all guys getting a whole lot of Louisiana fans coming up there. I'm just, happy to be a part of the Browns, and I'm just ready, just to come in and meet everybody and, be a great impact on the defense, and, man, I'm just overwhelmed and, just happy for this moment right now.
Hey, Greedy, Joe Thomas here. What was it like last night having to go to sleep after not being selected in the first round and then waking up today and hearing that the Cleveland Browns have traded up and selected you with the first pick in their draft in 2019?
I just told my mom, my mom was the one who was kind of worried. I told her, just stay patient, and somebody going to call, they get in a great corner, who ready to come in and learn, and get to work. So, like I said, we didn't go the first night. I told my mom we got day two coming. Let's see what day two holds. And, I was, Cleveland Browns first pick in the 2019 draft. I feel like, they picked a great corner, a great person. I'm just ready to come up there and, just to, meet all the fans, meet all the coaches, meet all the players, and, all of them welcome me in. And, we do great things in Cleveland.
Well, the first pick for the Cleveland Browns the last 3 years, Myles Garrett, Baker Mayfield, and now Greedy Williams. A pretty good group there. Greedy, I got to ask you, as a young player, who was somebody in the NFL maybe that you looked up to, you idolized, and tried to model your game after?
Coming from LSU, I always look at the LSU great. Pat P, played the same position as I did. Yep. So, I kind of, try to model my game after his. Going to, Cleveland picking me, they get in a corner, who can come in and do those things that Patrick Peterson doing at Arizona. And I think it's time for him, just to put me in those positions. Let's rock and roll.
Greedy, have any of those guys reached out to you over the last year in mentorship, and even when you started your career at LSU? And if you can name names, go ahead and tell us who.
Tyron Matthew reached out a lot. Pat P reached out a lot. Jamal Adams reached out a lot. All the NFL greats that played my position reached out to me, and just told me, this moment here, gonna come for you. Just gotta stay patient, and when that phone get called, just live it up with your family, and be a great player. So, I'm just, I listen to those things, and now I'm here living it. So, it's a lot of emotion going on right now, and I'm just happy, just to be a Cleveland Brown.
We're certainly happy to have you, Greedy, and you think about Louisiana State, and obviously a lot of guys here, Odell Beckham, Jarvis Landry, guys you'll be going against every day in practice. But in our opportunities to speak with them, where they came from has always been so important to them. And I know you talk about the 318 a lot and putting on for the 318. Why is where you're from so important to you? And you now have that real Louisiana bond here and a lot of Louisiana flavor on this Browns team.
318 is not a big area in Louisiana, so we try to make the best out of it as far as like going to college and things like that. So, like I said, we got guys from 318 who are in the NFL right now, so that's a big jump, just to show like colleges and NFL teams that guys come from Shreveport, Louisiana, they can play ball too. So, just wanting to do it for the city more than anything, and bringing the 318 to Cleveland Browns, I think, it's gonna be a Rocket Stadium this year, and we ready to get to work.
There's a lot of guys in the secondary in Cleveland right now that have a lot of talent. You're joining a very talented secondary. They're going to have to sort out exactly who's going to be playing at what position. Do you see that your talents and skill set fits it any better at one cornerback position over the other, or even at the nickel corner position?
I just feel like wherever they put me, that's where they need me at, and I got the skill set, to play outside. I got the skill set to play inside. But like I said, me and D Ward, we're gonna team up, and be the best duo, in NFL, and hopefully be, the 2 Pro Bowl corner that's coming out.
Did you? I want to ask you something. How big of a rival is Alabama to you?
That's a big rival. Just being from Louisiana, going to LSU. Alabama is a team, that we don't like here in Louisiana. So, they always been a rival, and just playing against them. I mean, they're a great team for sure. They got a great coach. I feel like Louisiana State this year we're gonna stop that streak. That 7-year streak winning that they got against us. We're gonna stop it. And I feel like we're gonna be a great team this year at LSU. And it's time to rock and roll. It's time to stop that streak at LSU.
Well, that's a great answer, Greedy. Did you know your new head coach with the Cleveland Browns played quarterback at Alabama?
I did not know that. Now you gave me a reason. You just gave me a reason to talk. You just gave me a reason to talk to him as soon as I get up there.
Absolutely. When you did get to talk with him and John Dorsey, what'd they say to you?
Man, they were just like, we're proud to have you. Is you ready to play in the cold? And I was like, yes, let's do it. They told me they put the card in, they traded up to keep me. And, I feel like they made a great decision, and it's time to rock and roll. Now it's time to do it.
Greedy, we thank you very much for the time. Congratulations again. Enjoy the time with your family, and we'll be seeing you up here in Cleveland very soon.
Yes, sir. Thank you.